you could get out of debt, have more time, make passive daily pay, and have a reoccurring income stream coming in month after month. Put that in the comments how that would feel if you could achieve that. So check this out. Karen literally just posted this before she got on. She goes, I just hit 10K. She goes, I'm officially hit 10K. She goes, 10K. I started my business in February, but I started applying the business in mid-March. I'm crying and I'm shaking. I can now close 2 out of 5 of her credit cards. You guys, she goes, look what she goes. Said, I am free for the first time in 45 years. You guys, this is what we're talking about. This is what these 5 steps are doing for people. And I love this. Lynn said, ding, ding, ding. Guess what? I launched my business on Tuesday, which was the 16th. And with a Facebook post, and yesterday, which was the 17th of April, I had 3 $600 sales. She didn't even realize it till 9 p.m. that night because it's automated. And so she probably went to her computer and noticed it. That's what these 5 steps can do for you. So that's passive income. And this is what you're going to learn, because here's the cool part about passive income. Passive income is income that requires little to no labor to produce and to maintain. So I'm going to cover the 5 steps to passive daily pay and a recurring income stream and show you how you can get those income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. So step 1, you want to promote products or programs that are in high demand. So you guys, I'm going to give you these 5 steps, but I can tell you this: if you're promoting a product or service that nobody wants or nobody would use, you're going to have a hard time selling it. So make sure whatever product you decide to promote, it's something that people actually want and need and actually will make a difference. So they'll talk and share it with other people. Okay. So why promote digital programs? Well, here's why: because you make 100% profit, because you don't have the overhead. There's no materials. There's no cost involved, right? So let me give you an example. My number 1 selling product is $900. So I make 100% profit. Now, you guys, I was from the network marketing world where I would make about 25%, kind of the same thing as affiliate marketing. So let's do the math on that. If I make 100% profit, I make $900 when I get a customer. If you're an affiliate marketer or a network marketer, you make 25%. You put $225 in your pocket. What makes more sense to you? Getting 1 customer a day making $900, or getting 1 customer a day and only making $225? Or worse yet, I see a lot of people promoting like a lip gloss or mascara or Etsy products, and they only make like $9. Do you want to get 1 customer and make $9, or 1 customer and make $900, or 1 customer and make $225? Because if you make 25% profit, you would need 4 customers a day to do the same work that I do with 1 customer. But look at this. If you're selling lip gloss, you would literally need 100 customers a day just to make $900. This is why so many people just can't wrap their head around the fact that 1 customer a day can turn into $328,000 a year, because 900 a day is 6,300 a week, which is 328,000 a year. It just makes more sense. So the next part about why digital programs is daily pay, and it's paid directly into your bank account, and you can learn and earn at the same time. I love that. I didn't want to just learn new skills. I wanted to be able to learn and provide for my family at the exact same time. And you can sell something that helps other people. So I'm telling you what, you'll love promoting digital programs or products if you truly love helping other people. And I love promoting the Legacy Builder program, you guys. In the last 18 days, our Legacy Builder program has generated $2.3 million in sales. That is of new customers in the last 18 days. Oh, and by the way, I did the math on the people in my community that did the upgrade. $985,000 in upgrades. So in reality, the Legacy Builder program has done over $3.1 million in 20 days. That's the power of the Legacy Builder program. Now, let me ask you this question. Do you think you can make money with a product that's done that much money in that short of a time? Of course you can, right? So let's go to step 2, because after you promote a product in high demand, products that people want and need, you got to automate your business. If you do not automate, you will trade time for dollars, which what that means is this page right here is literally always out there working for me 24/7. If you do not have a page like this, that means you got to be the one finding customers. This is what I call my freedom machine, because I can get my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day, but this system will always be out there working for me 24/7. So here's what it looks like. This is what I market online. Every piece of content I create, every free ad I do, I drive traffic back to this page. So I don't got to DM people or get on the phone with people. This page does all the work. And after they put their email in, it takes them right here. And they also get this in their email. But you guys, here's the stats of this. Our goal is to get 20 people a day to subscribe, because 1 out of 20 buy. That means you'll make 900 a day. So can you imagine if you have a proven system and your focus is 20 a day? Because 20 a day can equal daily pay. So how do we get the 20 there? Well, that's step 3, getting your business discovered. This is one of the most important things you can do. I know so many people that have a really that are a really great coach, have a really great product or service or program, but they suck at marketing. If you suck at marketing, you won't make any money. The money's made in the marketing, because the money's made in the attraction. That's the key. And this is what with step 3, we spend so much time with, right? So for example, the first way to get your business discovered is through classified ads. You guys, this was the most brilliant process I had ever seen in my life, because I'm an introvert. So the fact that I could spend 30 minutes a day copy and pasting free ads to high traffic websites was brilliant to me. You guys, not only did this process build my email list, this process got me customers, but it built my YouTube channel because I did stick a YouTube video inside of my free ad. But my free ad went back to my funnel, my Freedom Machine, that automated system I just shared with you. Now, the second way to get your business discovered, you guys, is by building an invisible empire. This is having a faceless brand. So you can literally create content out there on social media where you don't got to show your face, right? This is important because there's many people that they can't, right? Because of their job doesn't allow them, or there's many people that just don't want to. So you guys truly can build your business through building that faceless brand. Now, the other way is utilizing social media by posting 3 times a day. You guys, when you understand the method of discovering people by utilizing the internet, the World Wide Web, that means you never have to bother friends and family to buy from you. So step 4, you got to relate. You got to stop that scroll. Now, here's the cool part about social media. There's 4.8 billion people on social media, but that's the bad part as well, because there's 4.8 billion people on social media. So how do you stand out? How do you stop the scroll? So what you need to do is you need to literally know who your perfect customer is. Okay. You need to know how to use stop the scroll hooks. And you also need to know how to do a correct CTA to invite your potential customers into your Freedom Machine. So your Freedom Machine can do the work for you. So the rest of the time you are doing the things that you love. And what's step 5? Congratulations, you get a new customer. If you go through the steps, you will see that most of your time is spent, well, all of your time is spent in step 3 and step 4, because step 1, you get done for your products. Step 2, we give you the automated system, right? There's free automated systems out there. So all your time is spent is how are you going to market and how are you going to be relatable with your content? So you might be thinking right now, man, this sounds really good, but I know nothing about products to promote. I know nothing about sales funnel. I don't know anything about social media marketing. How do I stop the scroll? What do you even mean by that? What is a CTA? How do you find your perfect customer? If you're feeling that way right now, that was my world back in September of 2022. I had no idea how to do any of them, right? Until I discovered a program online that walked me through step by step every single thing I needed to be very successful. You guys, it's no different than anything. If you wake up in the morning and you decide you want to be a doctor, don't you have to go to school to get the education, learn the skills, learn the techniques to be a doctor? This is the exact same way. So if that is what you want to learn, if you want to learn how to follow the proven process, follow 5 steps, it's right here. It's really, really simple. And this is what it looks like. This is our Legacy Builder program where you will literally learn step by step. First of all, how to go from launch to profit in 7 days. You're going to learn all about our discovery system, learn about building that faceless brand, learn about creating content that will attract your customers to you. You're going to learn the copy and paste free ads method. You're going to learn how to not waste time on social media, not spend time scrolling, but actually spend time attracting people to your automated system. And you're going to learn that build a faceless brand empire training as well. So if you want to launch a business without ever doing a video or ever showing your face, you will absolutely love this. And here's our community. You guys, we have 14,000 people in our community. Look at some of the additional trainings that you get. You see this right here? I got to show this to you. We have a 90-day legacy run going on where I am literally walking you step by step how you can go from brand new to 30K in 90 days. I equip you with a daily video so you know exactly what you need to do. Now check this out. You see this content vault? That vault is full of hooks, full of video ideas, full of content ideas. So you have literally every single thing you need to be very successful with an online business. Here's a few people that have gone through our program. Look at this. He said, I literally was able to discover who my perfect customer was. He goes, this is by far the most valuable coaching I could ever have asked for. Amazing session. Started seeing who my perfect customer was. It was absolutely amazing. The breakout rooms were great, like absolutely incredible. Can't wait to watch the replay. Because if you can't get on live, you guys, that's okay. You get access to the replays. Look at this. This was an awesome meeting. So here's my question for you. Do you think you can make money promoting a program that delivers these types of results? Yes or yes. And that is what I love. So again, in just 18 days, our community generated a staggering $2.3 million in revenue just through the Legacy Builder program. That doesn't include the passive daily pay program, the digital mastery, and the Launchpad. And you know what? You look at that 2.3 million made, that was 100% profit that my community made. That didn't go into a company's pocket. That went into their account. Matter of fact, if you are on this chat right now and you are inside the community and you are part of the person making the $2.3 million, can you let our guests know how that felt being able to make an income 100% from home and around your family? Now, you guys, look at this. Victoria, that I'm going to have come up and share real quick because her husband is off in the army, and so she's home with her boys alone, and so she needs to jump on here real quick and share, then get her kiddos to bed. That's why we love this. But you guys, she just posted this morning. She's made $70,000 in 4 weeks. In 4 weeks. You guys, she has made over $217,000 in 9 months. She's a mom. She loves being a mom. That is her number one priority, family. But she's been able to do this because of the power of automation. So what I want to do is real quick, I want to unshare my screen and look for Victoria. Oh my God, do you see her? Oh, there she is. Okay. Victoria, I'm going to make you co-host so you can jump on here, my friend. All right. I'm going to let you take it away.
I was sitting over here waving, like, hey, everybody. I'm always so excited to be able to share. So, like Michelle said, I am a busy mama. I have 3 little boys. 2 of them are special needs. Like she said, my husband is active duty Army. He has been away almost the entire year. He's coming home soon, which is really exciting, but he was away when I started this. He's away again. And so I have been desperately trying to find a way to work from home with my kids and kind of find something that fits into the nooks and crannies of my day, right? And so if you are anything like me, you were stuck in that search for a long time. And if you're anything like me, maybe you fell into MLM. Tell me in the comments who has ever done an MLM, multi-level marketing, pyramids, whatever you want to call it. Okay. This is not that, first of all, but I did that for 6.5 years because there was something in me. As soon as I had kids, I was like, I want to find a way to stay home with them so I don't miss anything. Right. And because I had done everything. If you looked at my resume, I've worked corporate, I've worked in retail, I've worked in like waiting tables, education, all these things. But there's something about being a mom and wanting to be with my kids. I was really convicted by that. So I fell into MLM and I was a little hamster on a wheel. Like Michelle was talking about, busting my butt to try to make $7 on a mascara. I thought, you guys, that was the only way that I could make any kind of an income and stay home with my kids. And so I'm like, okay, this is what I have to do. I'm going to do the recruiting, the salesy posts, the cold messages, the follow-up, right? To try to make $7. And so here I am, like glued to my phone while my kids, who I'm staying home with, right, are over here going, mommy, mommy, mommy. And I'm like, hang on, I'm booking this party, I'm running this party, all of these things. And at the end of the day, I was maybe making 2,000, 3,000 on a really, really good month, but I was glued to my phone. I did not have the time freedom that I really wanted. So I ended up leaving MLM and saying, you know what? I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to start my own business. Tell me in the comments if you have ever started your own business, because if so, you know the work that goes into that. Okay. So I was like, I'm going to do my own thing. I'll make 100% profit. I'm going to start an online boutique, right? So I did that and I realized, number one, how much money goes into starting your own business. Okay. I went 30 grand into debt getting inventory. And then I had to take all the pictures. I had to deal with the vendors. I had to ship orders and all those things. So then I went from making $7 on a mascara to now I'm making $20 on a top. Right. And so I'm like going up a little bit, but I'm still working my butt off to try to make an income doing that. And so in 2022, I made $16,000 with my boutique, which is okay as a stay-at-home mom, right? That's okay. Like I'm still contributing, but it got to a place where I was still really burnt out. And I went 6 weeks of nothing. And you guys know when it rains, it pours. Y'all tell me in the comments who is currently living paycheck to paycheck, because that was us. Like I said, my husband is Army. We were waiting on the next Army paycheck, you know? And so it got to a point I hadn't made a sale in my boutique for 6 weeks. And when it rains, it pours. So I needed a new transmission. I needed new tires. And again, he was away and I needed 6 rental cars while he was gone because my car was in the shop all this time. And I couldn't afford it because that little bit of income that was helping to contribute was gone. And at this time, you guys, it was so crucial for me. I had watched my friend make 40 grand in 2 months doing digital marketing. And you better believe I was the person that was mega skeptical. I wanted nothing to do with MLM again. And I was convinced in my head, I said, you know what, that's got to be another one of those things. And so I'm like, I'm going to count myself out because it's probably a scam. It's like, I was telling myself that. You know why? Because we're conditioned to think that way by society. We're conditioned to think that anything that sounds too good to be true just is. And here's the truth of it, you guys. I have learned by doing this, some things are just good and true at the same dang time, and you don't realize it until you're in it. Okay. So I said, you know what? This is going to be my Hail Mary. So if and I didn't have the funds to start this, mind you. So if you're sitting there like, well, I'm broke, that's an excuse. Seriously, because it's not, hear me out when I say this. It's not a decision to be broke. It's not. I've been there. I've worked 3 jobs. I know what it's like to not even afford heat. Okay. It's not a decision to be broke. It is a decision to stay there though. And so I said, you know what? I'm not going to stay there. I'm going to make this happen for me. So I watched a friend's kids and I cleaned a house in order to be able to start this. And so I'm like, if I can make this happen and just make $1,200 a month, I'm breaking even with what I was doing with my boutique. When I tell you, never in my life have I seen an income like this. In my first month alone, I made $29,000, working less than I've ever worked in my life. And in 5 months and 8 days, I hit my first 6 figures, just following the 2-hour process, you guys, not like doing anything crazy. I post 2 to 3 times personally. I post 2 to 3 times a day on TikTok. I go live and like I plug into the training. I've learned attraction marketing. That's it. That's literally it. And then I have email automations set up working for me. It's that simple. Okay. I hit my first 6 figures 5 months and 8 days. And now I'm 9 months in. And now I believe I'm at 200. Even after I posted this, Michelle, I'm at 220,000. And my goal for the month, and this is in 9 months now, my goal for the month was, okay, I'm going to make 40,000 this month. I'm going to hit my 200,000 mark, right? I'm already over 50 grand for the month and we are mid month. It's insanity to me that something like this is possible for so many people. And it's possible for people who are just like you and me, who are living paycheck to paycheck, who want to stay home with their kids, who want to just not go to a 9 to 5 anymore, who want to be able to travel, who want that freedom. This is possible for you. You just have to get to a place where you say, enough is enough, no more. I want this for me, and make it happen. So I just want to be your hype girl that sits over here and vouches. If I can do it, you can do it. And it's happening for tons and thousands of people inside of our community. And I'm like, I get so excited to see it happen for the next group of people. That's my story. So yeah.
Love it.